fight here with Ciryl Gane.
Yeah.
Second UFC show in Paris. Second time you're going to be headlining. You must feel very good about that.
Yeah, I'm so excited about that. I'm really happy for the fan, for my crowd, for my family, my friend, and for the French MMA, for the French fighter also. I'm really happy, and because last year was amazing.
Yeah. Take me back to that, because last year obviously was a big success. Your fight was a big success, big victory, but the whole thing, the audience, the reception, the press, the reactions all around.
All the French fighters won.
Yeah.
Well, it was crazy. It was really crazy. It was perfect.
Yeah.
The world is perfect. Every French fighter won. The crowd was. It was like an union, like just one person. No, it was really crazy.
Yeah. Can you take me back to that moment when you walked out and the whole crowd and like, whoa?
Yeah, it was huge. It was not at the beginning, but it was just more after the fight, because maybe of the scenario of the fight was also crazy, and the people turned like really crazy after the fight, and yeah, the atmosphere was wonderful.
Yeah. Watching that fight as a spectator with the audience and the fans singing La Marseillaise at some point.
Yeah, La Marseillaise, exactly.
For me, just watching it gave me goosebumps. So I can only imagine what it was like for you being in the center of that.
For everybody. Well, for me, it was a little bit different because I was really focused on my fight. But I remember with Tuivasa, we look at each other like no fight, just we bounced just like that. Yeah, you heard that? That's really crazy, man. And yes, everything was perfect.
Yeah.
Everything was perfect.
So you thought, let's do it again.
Hopefully, yeah. I hope, and that's why I want to make a big show also for my fight, for the fun, of course.
It's almost like an evening like that was so perfect. It's almost impossible to top it, right?
Yeah, it will be hard to do better. If we do the same, it's going to be really correct. Yeah. So, but to do better, I think no.
No. What do you need to do to at least equal that what happened last year?
I don't know, but at first maybe the scenario. I think this is gonna do an advantage. Non, c'était pas ça la question?
I don't want you to get knocked down.
Ah, no, not the same scenario, say my coach. No, yes, maybe not. But the scenario to do a big show and maybe finish the fight, like to be impressive, maybe this is gonna help to have bigger atmosphere also, yeah.
Yeah. What happened, what changed for you after that fight? You obviously were a star already before the fight, but can you tell me how your stardom exploded after the fight? Because I think you went all the way
after
to the moon.
UFC Paris, yeah. In my country, more in my country, because in the world, in the MMA world, I was already, the people know already. But in France, you see, the sport was legalized there just 2 years ago, and the people, some people know already what is MMA. But some people don't know what is it, and this has helped a lot. And of course, I was on the top on the poster, and so this has helped me. Yeah, I grew up a little bit more after this fight for sure in my country.
How important was that event by itself for French MMA? I know you play a big part of it. Your coach Fernand Lopez obviously has paved the way for a lot of fighters and does his thing with his own Aris fighting organization. How important was it for the local MMA scene to have an event like that and for UFC to come back and do it again?
Yeah. To prove, because we prove already in any sport, basketball, soccer, every sport, my country are present. And I want to prove in MMA also we are some star in this discipline, and yes. To be the face of my country and this sport, yeah. At first, I'm really proud, and I want to do that. And like you say, it's really important to educate what is the MMA, because some people stay on this position like this is something bad, but not. And so yeah, to educate the people, and that's why we have this league, Ares, with an event every month. Like that, we can help to educate the people in France.
Yeah. it's fights like that, right, that really inspire the youth and the upcoming generation to see you on TV and perform in front of a sold-out Bercy, to go into the gym and train and say, I want to be like Ciryl Gane. Do you like having that like role model position?
To be an example, I like that. I like that, and like I said, with my team, I'm a bon gamin, I'm a good kid. So this is help a lot because in my country, the people don't like the guy arrogant, trash talk, sorry, the stuff like that. So I think, yeah, that's good for me. And I'm really comfortable in this position, and I'm really proud about that. You see, when the mom comes, yeah, my son talk about a lot MMA, but for me it was not possible. But when he showed me you, yes, I was really okay because I like to know you are the idol of my son. Like, you see, this is some stuff like that. That's really crazy. I'm so happy about that. So yeah.
Is this fight also a little bit about redemption for you?
Yes, yes. Like I like to say, I don't want to prove to the people. I just want to prove to myself. So for me, I want to be a better version of myself. Yeah, of course.
What happened in the last couple of months? Because you can lose in different ways, right? And I can imagine the last fight for you was very frustrating because you did not get the chance to show what you can do, what you prepared for, how hard you trained. So it can leave you a little bit unsatisfied or frustrated. So how were the months, the period after that last fight?
It was okay. It was really okay. So when we came back to this fight, we go back directly to the gym, like not like a punishment, but like we must change that. Right? And but the feeling was okay. The feeling was okay. I lost. Sometimes you lost really bad, on the bad way, like you say. It's like that. This is a sport, and in the MMA, in boxing, in some sport like that, it's not like a soccer. You don't have 19 minutes to. You see, when you lose. So it's hard at the moment, but it's okay. It's a sport, and I want to prove I can do better than that.
Yeah. What did you take away from that fight, even if it was so short? But did you take anything away from your fight, from that fight, that you want to take in to the next fight? You think you need to improve on?
Unfortunately, in 2-3 minutes, you don't learn a lot about the experience in the cage.
That's why it's frustrating, right? Yeah.
But this is helped me like a man, more like a man. I'm maybe a stronger man than before. You see, and of course this is going to help me for the future, not only for this fight, but for the rest of my career, of the mindset, and it's more in this way, yeah.
Yeah. Last, it was only your second loss in your career, which is crazy. The first time you lost, your next fight was in Paris, right? Yeah. So now again, next fight in Paris. So looks like Paris could be the perfect medicine for you, right?
So yeah. yes. Yeah, some people talk to me, yeah, this is going to put maybe more pressure. I say, look, the last years it was a benefit for me, so it was positive. So I think it's going to be positive also to be front to my crowd.
Yeah. Serghei Spivac, is he the right dance partner for you?
I don't like to say that, and I don't know, I really don't know, and I don't think about that. It's just an opponent, and I just want to prove, I just want to work for this opponent to do well in September, that's it. If he's a good guy, I don't know, I really don't know. I really don't know. Every fight is different, and you can imagine a fight like that, but it's going to be like that, so I really don't know.
It seems to me like you're aching to get back in there. You're really anxious to get back and perform and show what you're made of again.
Yes, exactly. I just want to make a big show. I just want to prove to myself I'm a good fighter, and to have a big win after the fight.
I want to ask you about one big other heavyweight fight coming up next month in London with Tom Aspinall against Marcin Tybura. Give us your thoughts on that fight.
He's gonna win. I like this guy, and he's kind, and he's huge. He's a beautiful athlete. He's young, and he's really well-rounded. And yeah, I think he's gonna win. He's smart. Unfortunately, he lost the last fight, but it was an injury, so we didn't see nothing during the fight. So yes, I hope for him he's gonna do something big.
Yeah. Like the two of you.
To his crowd.
Also,
so
yeah, for his own crowd.
Important, yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like the two of you, like the two captains of the new generation heavyweights, right? Is that a fight that eventually is inevitable? That's going to happen, you think?
Yeah, the people like to say that, and yes, with pleasure, Like I say, it's going to be hard because where you want to do that? In Paris or in England? And I say maybe we're going to do both. We're going to do in Paris, and after we're going to do the revenge in London.
No, do it in between. Come to Amsterdam and do it with us. No.
Merci, 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 merci.